Hi guys, Diana here. I thought I would come in today and show you guys how I made these flowers. They're made with a punch and a Stampin' Up punch, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator now. So I thought I'd come in and show you how I made them. So they're really easy to make. All you have to do is punch out 5 pieces of cardstock, and I'm using this punch, okay, and you can use any flower punch. It doesn't matter what shape flower it is, it will work. So what you're going to need is a punch or a die. You can use a die if you have a flower die. You're going to need a pokey tool of some sort. I've got this retractable one, but I've also got the Stampin' Up one, but it has a shorter end on it. So I'm going to use the yellow one, but this will work as well. Actually, I'll use this one. I'll use this one. Okay, it'll work too. So you're also going to need a glue gun. Now you don't have to use a glue gun because this glue is hot. So when you're putting these flowers together, you will feel the glue through the paper, and it is hot. So if you're not really good with hot glue, I don't recommend using hot glue. If you're okay with it, I've used hot glue, previously, and you can sort of hold on to it, then that's fine. But you can use wet glue. The only thing with that is you're going to have to hold it so that it sets. Otherwise it won't work. That's why I use hot glue, because it sets quickly. Alright, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to take 5 punched out flowers, and I'm actually using, I think is it a Pansy punch? Let me just check for you. Yes, it is. It's a Pansy punch in the catalogue, this one here. Item number 130698. So that's the one I'm using. Alright. And that's in the annual catalogue. So you're going to need a pokey piercing tool. That's also in the annual catalogue if you need a piercing tool if you don't have one. Let's see if I can find that for you just quickly. The paper piercing tool is 126189 is the code number for that, and it's also in the annual catalogue. Okay, so let's get on with this tutorial already. So you're going to need to curl the petals slightly, but gently, just like that. Don't pull it too far and then rip your paper. I mean, it doesn't matter because you won't see it, but you don't really want to rip the paper. Just slightly curl the ends of each petal, just like that. Just go around each one, and see I ripped that one just slightly there. It doesn't really matter, but you don't want to rip it too far. Okay, so you have that. Then you're just going to bend them up, just slightly like that. Just bend them, and then squish it together like this. Sort of curve it around so that it has a center. It doesn't have to be, it's not, perfect, but just around like that. A bit of glue on my finger there. Just like that. And you put on a bit of hot glue to hold those petals together. So just a bit of hot glue in there. As I said, you can do it with wet glue, but if you do it with wet glue, you're going to have to hold it longer than you are with hot glue. So if you don't mind sitting there holding it for a while, and glue strings everywhere. Okay, so then you have something that kind of looks like this. Close mine up a little bit tighter. So this is the center of your flower. Okay, so there we go. Like that. And then that's the bottom. You're going to put a bit of glue on there. And then you're going to offset it to the next petal. Now what I mean by offsetting is where the points are on your flower that you just made, the center, you're going to put that on the, so it's in the middle of the fat part there, not in here where the gap is. You put your point in the petal. So then you put a bit of glue just at the bottom of the edge there and fold your petal up. Okay, so it's just on the bottom of each section. Just like that, and fold it up. And fold it up. Fold it up. Just at the bottom of each petal and fold it up. And then you can put it down and then just sort of manipulate it around a bit. Don't know if I was in camera there. Just sort of squish it together like that. Then put some glue on the bottom again. And then offset it to the next lot. So you've got your points of the previous round on the fat part of your petal. Okay, so my point is at the fat part. This point here is at the fat bit, not in the gap. Okay. So again, you're just going to put glue right there on those, at the base of the petal there, and go around. And I'm using just paper, just some paper that I had sitting that was a scrap. I haven't actually got any Stampin' Up paper that I would say, you know, small pieces, so I didn't want to cut into that because I just got it. So I'm just using a scrap piece of any paper. So again, this is just manipulating it round, see, like that. Turn it over, some glue on the bottom, and offset it onto the next piece. Make sure you've sort of got it so that it's evenly sitting in the middle. And again, some glue on the bottom of those, at the base of those petals. And just squishing them up there like that. Put it down and gently sort of make the petals go around and remove any glue string like that. Okay, and then your last one, again put glue on the bottom, and your last petal, and offsetting once again like that. And this time you don't need to put glue, you just push that up around. You don't need to put glue, just push it up and around, and it will just stay nicely. And there's your flower. See? Like that. So that's made with the Pansy punch. And as you can see, I made them with, you know, if you use cardstock, your flowers will turn out a lot firmer, and the glue won't be so hot when you're using it through the paper, because it's cardstock. But if you're using paper then, and you're not used to hot glue, it is hot. You will feel it. Okay, so that's that, guys. So that was made with the Pansy punch once again. And if you need to order one, you can order through me. Just send me a message here through YouTube, or you can find me on Facebook, and I have my Facebook link to my profile on Facebook on my YouTube channel. And I hope you all enjoyed that video, and I will talk to you all again soon. Okay, thanks guys, bye.